Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to Psychology Eats. What's eating you? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I hope this video finds you in great mental health. OMG. Guys, Eric just posted on his Facebook page earlier, like an hour or two ago. I'm not sure about the time. He posted, I'm showing you on the screen, basically Timmy, Ray, and Lorraine have been removed from the Whittaker homestead. They are gone. They have been removed by the state. Guys, I'm so serious. Earlier today, I was going to do a video and asking, subscribers, do you think they should be removed? Is it unsafe for them to be there? Now that we know that BJ is still lurking around and, possibly abusing them. And I guess the people, I'm sure Adult Protective Services got many, many phone calls, many complaints, many warnings over the last 24 to 48 hours, and they had no choice but to go out there. And who knows, maybe there have been other times that they've been out there to check on the welfare of Timmy and Lorraine, and even Betty. But we know because Timmy and Lorraine and Ray have significant cognitive delays, plus they're nonverbal, it's difficult to get them, oh my goodness, just thinking about it. Working in this field and understanding, from what we can understand about their limitations, this must be heartbreaking and so confusing for Ray and Timmy and Lorraine. And hopefully they were able to place them together. I don't know what the resources look like up there. I'm sure it's very limited. At this point, someone with their condition would most likely be, would go to like a group home living, a shared living. Some group homes are all male, some are all female. That would separate Lorraine from Timmy. That would be devastating for Timmy, devastating for Lorraine. And Ray, oh my, wow. Usually when situations happen like this, when it's an emergency, obviously you don't have time as clinicians and social workers to give the family a chance to transition. Let's say, there was an agreement that they should be, moved out. They will be doing like a weekend visit, a day trip. This is boom, automatically you're out of there and now placing them in some sort of institution. Now, in some places, they have like adult style foster care where families take in adults. They can be from 18 to 99 years old, and they go with a family and they live in a family. Of course, the family is compensated for them to be there, and then they get all the services, day programs, stuff like that. With this being such an emergency, it's doubtful that they would find a home that could take all three. And in most cases, it's up to 2 individuals per home. So the chances of them all being together is slim to none. They're probably separated. And usually, it takes some this was choreographed. Like the state probably got a protection order. They went to court. They got a protective order for those guys. And the judge agreed, and then they had already started working with resources and programs that could take them. They could very well not even be in the same city. They could have been moved to I don't know. I think Eric is going to come on later tonight, today. He could be on right now as I'm making this video. And he's going to tell us like what he knows. From what I understand, what I read in a comment from the content creator that dropped this, from what I understand and from what they said in the comments, of course, Betty is upset. This is what Betty was saying was going to happen. And who knows? Let me tell you something about that fucking BJ. I wouldn't doubt if BJ herself or had somebody else call just because she's pissed about everything that happened. She'll take it out on Betty, her dad, all of them. Like, I'm going to show you, I call and say, yeah, they get beat on. Yeah, they're abused. You need to come and take them out of there. Comment down below if you think BJ had anything to do with this shit. Because although I think they could be better, I think they need services around them. I'm not a supporter of breaking up families. I don't support that, except in the case of that somebody's life is in danger, their mental health is in danger. They've been living like that for a long time. Should they be torn apart from what they know? Heartbreaking as it is, we also got to think, Betty's not going to live forever. Timmy is much younger than all of them. And so he has to have a chance to live too. If Betty died, he couldn't be there by himself. And Ray can't take care of him. And his lying ass uncle ain't gonna do it. BJ's daddy. This is not good. Not in the way that it was done. Not in the way that it was done. So Betty gonna have to where we are after this, there'll be another court hearing most likely. And Betty's gonna have to prove that she could take care of them properly. She gonna have to prove. See, Betty, with all your damn lying, had you let people help you, nobody was going there trying to split up this family. But y'all got so greedy for the money that you just, I bet you after this, Betty ain't gonna let nobody back around them. If she get them back, never again. There won't be no more cameras up in that house. They will continue to live on their Social Security checks, and that's it. Ooh, y'all, comment down below if you know any updates.